So today I wanted to go over a couple of minor chords. I'll start with the easiest one and then work my way to one that's a little more difficult. We'll just do a couple chords for today. This first one's going to be an E minor. Minor chords are a little bit more mellow, maybe kind of depressing style. A little different than the major chords, but they're definitely pretty cool sounding. So we'll start with the E minor. So I usually use my middle finger and ring finger for this, but for today's lesson, I'll just use my index finger and my middle finger for an example. So it's going to be on your second fret. So your pointer finger is going to be on the A string on the second fret, and your middle finger is going to be right below it on the D string, second fret. That's it. That's your E minor. See my fingers right there? And these fingers are doing nothing. They're just hanging out. When I play it with my middle finger and ring finger, it's a little easier for me. And these fingers are just hanging out doing nothing. I like to leave this one open so I can do other things. So, yep, it's just the A on the second fret and the D second fret with the strings, and that's all. So that's your E minor guitar chord. And then your A minor is pretty exciting. So that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Where you take your first finger on the first fret on the B string. Your middle finger is going to go on the D string on the second fret. And your ring finger is going to go right below it on the G string on the second fret. And your pinky does nothing, it's just hanging out. I can try to get it in there a little bit. So it's going to be first fret on the B string with your first finger, and then your middle finger is going to be on the D string on the second fret, and your ring finger is going to be right below it on the G string on the second fret. Switch it back to the E minor. It sounds pretty cool. So once again, that's first fret, B string, second fret, D string, second fret, G string. And that's your A minor. And for a memory refresher, for the names of the strings, it's your low E, your A, your D, or your D, your G, your B, and your E. So your low E and your high E. And the last one I'll do for today is a D minor. And that one is your first finger on the first fret on the high E. And then your middle finger is going to go on the second fret on the G string. And your ring finger is going to go on the third fret. It's a little bit of a stretch on the third fret on the B string, and that's your D minor chord. Try to get the camera a little bit better here. So once again, it's your high E on the first fret with your first finger, and your middle finger is going to go on the G string, second fret. And then your ring finger is going to go on the B string, third fret. That's your D minor. And it goes good in a nice little pattern. So there you have it. There's it. E minor, A minor, and your D minor. There's a couple minor chords, and I'll come back in a few more days and do a few more of the major chords, and then maybe bounce back to some minor chords. So I hope that helps. All right, talk to you soon.